Why? Why can't I play Persona again? I don't know why. I can't do it. I literally cannot do it. Um, is there something wrong with me? I've been trying to figure out why I can't play it again. What's wrong with me, Persona bros? I don't know, I just can't play it again. Maybe there's something wrong with me. And it's not like I play the games all the time. The last time I played Persona 4 Golden was 2 years ago. So I waited 2 years to play it again. And what, 3 years? Wait, 3 years? I waited like 3 years to play it again. Like 2 or 3, whatever. And I don't know, I just can't do it. I can't play it. It's very weird. I even modded it so that I could have a different experience, but it just, I don't know. Also, I don't remember the game like that. I don't remember every single detail that happens in the game. Like, if you were to ask me what happens on June 24th in the game, I don't know. I literally don't know what happens. And I know like the story and everything, but I just don't remember everything. So it should still feel like fresh, but it doesn't. I don't know why. I keep saying I don't know because I literally don't know what to do. And like, when was it? When did I play Persona 5? I guess I could check. Ooh, there's a cell. The last time I tried to play a Persona game again was Persona 5 Royal on December 6th, 2023. So 3 years ago. And I also cannot play it again. I got up to Kanashiro's Palace. I beat it and I'm just waiting to go to the next palace. But I just stopped playing. I just got so bored. And I'm pretty sure I know why I got bored. It's because I was using what's his name? I was using Izanagi no Okumi and Almighty Truth, whatever that move is called. I was using that move and just like one-shotting everything. So I think that's why I got bored. But still, like, I don't play Persona for the RPG elements. I play for the story. So I think I know why I got bored of P5. And then I was thinking, okay, maybe I could do something different this time. Instead of just playing the game, let's try to go for 100% Thieves then, right? And I was doing that, but then it felt boring. It felt like I was doing it for a different purpose and not enjoying the game. It felt like a job pretty much. And then once it feels like that, I don't want to play it anymore. So I was thinking, okay, next time I play Persona, any game, 3, 4, 5, I should try to make it different so that I don't feel this way. And that's why this time I played Persona 4 Golden, I modded it so that I could feel like a whole new game. I got all these mods, the fog restoration mod, the community enhancement pack, all these little quality of life changes to the game. It's been so long that I don't really remember how the game was. So every time I play it, I'm like, is this modded or is this original, you know? So yeah, there's that. I don't know, I just want to go back to my first playthrough. Like, man, the first playthrough is so special of any game. First Persona game I played was Persona 5, the original one. I've never played any of the games, but I always heard people talking about it, like saying it's really good and all this stuff. And yeah, one day randomly, I just played it. I got it free on the PlayStation Plus games. They give away games every month, and one of the games was Persona 5. So I was like, why not? Let's just try it. The reason why I was interested in the first place is because of the music. I always just heard people say that the music is really good, and I would hear it and listen to it. I'd be like, yeah, it's actually pretty good. So going into P5, I was like, okay, if I don't like the game, or if the game's not that fun or boring, at least the music will be good, right? So I'm playing it right. I did the first palace, or alright, well, the thing that I found interesting about the game before I played it was like having one day to do something and having to pick what to do that day. Like, oh, should I hang out with this person or should I do this? I don't know why I thought that was like so cool. Anyway, so I did the first, like, well, everyone knows the first like month of the game is like a tutorial, right? So I'm like, okay, it's fine. Oh, the intro is actually really good. Yeah, the opening movie or cutscene, whatever, it was a good sign for the game. It's a good start. I was like, okay, the game's pretty cool, right? Nothing special yet. And then I forgot the game because it's been a while since I played it, but when you send the calling card and Life Will Change starts playing, I was like, okay, this game is pretty cool. You know, that's when the game finally clicked for me, and I was like, okay, I get it now. And you know, it was pretty cool. The rest is history. So when I finished the game, I was like, this is the best game ever. This is the best game. No other game will ever top it, right? And then people were like, oh, you should play P4, right? That if you like P5, you'll like P4, Persona 4. I was like, okay, why not, right? It's Persona, so I'll probably like it. Going into P4, it was kind of the same situation as P5. I've heard some music from the game, so I had that looking forward to. Yeah, like, I was like, man, there's no way there's gonna be another game better than P5. There's no way. But I played Persona 4 Golden, and that's my new favorite game. That's my new favorite Persona game. You know, I just think it's the better game out of the three, the main three. Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5. I just think it's the best one. I like the social links more. I like the story more. The characters, the music especially. I like it way more. Even though, you know, P5 is really, really good in the music category, right? Anyways, I just think P4 is the better game, in my opinion. I thought it was impossible for my favorite Persona game to change, but P4 did it. I even got spoiled for the game. Before I played it, I got spoiled on who the killer was, but that didn't take away from the game. I still enjoyed it all the way, 100%. Even though I knew who the killer was, it didn't ruin it for me. If you watch this video, you're probably gonna be wondering, why did he wait like 2 to 3 years to play it again? You know, if it's your favorite game, why wait that long? And the reason why I did that is because I was trying to recreate that feeling of playing it for the first time. You know, where like everything's new and I don't know anything, you know, like trying to recapture that. Yeah, and you know, if you force me to play Persona 4 Golden right now, I mean, I would enjoy my time, right? But, you know, I just don't want to play it. I still like the game. It's not like I hate it, but I just can't bring myself to play the game. It's a really weird situation. Every time I think of Persona 4 Golden, it's always good memories. I look back on it fondly. Every time I hear Heaven or the music that plays in the city, I think back, I'm like, man, that game's pretty good. I feel nostalgic for the game. Nostalgia? Nostalgia? Whatever, it doesn't matter. And I think I know the problem. Look, I think I hyped it up way too much for myself. Yes, the game is good, but I waited 3 years to play it, right? So I'm obviously like hyping it up because I think it's that good. When it didn't meet those expectations, now I think the game's not that good or bad. But the game didn't do anything. It's me. I did that to it with my thought process. Replaying Persona again, it made me realize how slow / boring, not boring, but how slow the intro to the game is, or the tutorial part of the game. You know, like, it takes a whole month, pretty much the whole month of the game to finally have freedom, you know, to do whatever you want. Talk to this person, do that, do this. I think I played Persona 4 Golden for like 4 to 5 hours, and I finally got out of the tutorial section of the game. Now I have freedom. I was thinking maybe the Persona games, for me, it's a single playthrough type of game. I just play it one time, and that one time I enjoy the game a lot. That's it. Maybe I just play it one time and that's the final time I play it. Playing the Persona games are at least 70 hours. That's a pretty big commitment. 100 plus really if you do everything for the game, but you know, eh. But the funny thing is, I see other people talk about Persona, right? And they say like they beat the game 7 times. They have 300 plus hours in one single game. All this stuff, right? I'm like, man, how do y'all do it? I'm thinking like, there's only like so many times you can play the game, I feel, until it gets boring. And the most amount of time I have in a Persona game is 150. On P5R I have 150. That's on Game Pass. On Steam I have 50. But on P5, the original one, I played it on the PS4, and on that one I have at least, I think like 130, 120, something like that, 112, a huge number. So I don't know if you want to like add them up together, but in total it's like what, 300, 400, somewhere on there. So my numbers are kind of fake, but not really. I think it's the same game, kinda. That makes me think, how do people keep playing the game again? You know, like I said, there's only so many times you could play it. And that brings me back to trying to make the game feel different. Like trying to do something different, like 100%, like 100% Thieves in, trying to get all the achievements, just do something different on this playthrough. But once I start looking at the guides and, you know, looking at what to do this day, the game just becomes not fun anymore, unfun. And, you know, that's just for me. I don't know, maybe someone else is like that. But yeah, that's why I think it's just a one playthrough type of game for me. Like at that point, why even play the game if I'm not enjoying it? But I'm thinking maybe this is just a me problem. Maybe this is just something like a personal problem, or maybe not, I don't know. The reason why I find this whole situation weird is because I would understand me feeling this way if I played Persona 4 all the time. Persona 4. If I played Persona all the time, right? But I don't. I literally never play it. And when I do play it, I wait years to play it. So it's just weird that I'm burnt out on something that I don't have that much, I don't have any interaction with. I consume 0 Persona content. I don't watch people play Persona. I don't watch Persona videos. I don't interact with the Persona community. I don't play the game. I don't do anything with Persona. Like the most I do is listen to a Persona track here and there, right? But that's it. I would understand feeling burnt out if I did all those things, but I don't. I do none of them. I don't know what to do, Persona Bros. I don't know what to do. I think it's just maybe time for Persona 6, right? I think that's what we're all waiting for right now. Okay. This is gonna go after the video, so if you're still watching, I'm gonna just rant for a little bit. I think the real problem is I think I just don't like video games anymore. This is not just a Persona issue that I'm having. It's any game I've been trying out recently type of problem. Like I recently tried to play Yakuza, because that's another game people always recommend. They always say, oh, if you think Persona's good, you know, play Yakuza. That game's way better. And I was like, alright. So, you know, I did like the first chapter, I think, of Yakuza. And I haven't played it since. And before that, I tried to play Red Dead Redemption 2. And it's the same thing. I played the first chapter, and I haven't played it since. What else? Something else. And it's not like I didn't enjoy the games. I thought they were pretty fun. You know? I was thinking, what if I'm gonna say something mind-blowing. What if, instead of just playing the intro, what if I played more of the game, right? That's mind-blowing. What if I kept playing the game? You know, what if this is like the Persona issue, where the intro's, you know, the intro's the intro, the tutorial, where it teaches you about the game, all this stuff. What if I keep playing it? I'll get more, how do you say it? More immersed, more immersed into the story, to the characters, the setting, all this stuff, right? Like, it's a it's a mind-blowing concept. Maybe who cares, right? Oh well, right? Like, who cares? Why is this a big deal? I don't know. I just wanted to see if like someone else feels this way about the game, or any game really. But yeah. Alright.